Hi, it's Joy and today I'm going to be watching The Clone Wars Season 1 Episode 2 Rising Malevolence. And Malevolence is certainly rising. I'm so excited to get back into this show, to explore more of the Star Wars universe, to figure out more about the Clone Wars itself, and I have no idea what this particular episode will be about because the last one was a fairly closed, contained story about Yoda getting up to some shenanigans, so this could be about anything. A reminder, as always, that you can find the unedited version of this reaction and all my reactions up on my Patreon, and you get 2 weeks ahead, so given that I'm doing 3 episodes a week, you can have many episodes more up on my Patreon right now, and you can also get the edited versions 1 week ahead, so you get 6 episodes will be ahead now on my Patreon when you're watching this on YouTube. And I am very excited. These will be coming out on Saturdays, Sundays and Mondays because there are quite a few episodes in each season and they're only like 20 minutes long, so I thought rather than having it last for 10 years of me watching this, I can watch it much quicker, which I'm excited about. And yes, let us go. Ooh. I'd still rather this was the scrolling words.
I think it wise to report our position before we attack.
I mean, I think it'd have been wise to do that a while back.
Perhaps Skywalker's always ready for a fight.
So
I've heard.
Yeah.
Remember, be mindful and speak only when spoken to.
Don't I always?
No. But he can't talk either. He's not a master though, that's a whole problem in the 3rd movie. I'm really confused by that. Oh dear. Uh-huh. Oh god, it can get multiple ships, it's huge. Evacuate as fast as you can. Oh god. Oh dear. Do they manage to give out your position though? Because Anakin and Ahsoka want to go and join, right?
Let's get the power restored, so we are here to be found.
Yep. That is a good plan. Especially as there are, you know, enemy crafts out to get you.
But I know you won't argue my orders.
Come
on, Snips.
I'm with Ahsoka. Unless Anakin's gonna scout ahead on a rescue mission.
I know if we work together we will stay alive. And someone will.
Gotta make your own luck. Oh dear. Yeah. Off he goes on a rescue mission.
Problem, sir.
Of course.
Anakin has just redeployed himself again.
I have.
Would I sit back in the briefing room?
I know, but the way you said it was wrong. Hurry up. Switch on the illuminator.
We haven't got much time before.
Teaching her to be crafty.
Right here.
Did he do it?
I'm getting something.
Oh dear. It's so unfair because robots don't need to breathe in space. Droids. Yeah, you're gonna be next at this rate. Yep.
Master Plo Koon who found me and brought me to the temple where I belong.
Oh,
Now he's lost. So I thought
that explains why she's quite so.
there's another pod over there.
I don't know why. I love the droids too much. Oh.
You going, sir?
Keep the communication signal alive. It is our only chance someone will find us.
They're coming.
Hope someone's looking for us.
They are.
Hey, what's a Jedi doing out here?
Oh, droids. Uh-oh.
Patience.
She's still such a teenager.
Power. Hang on.
Your turret.
I'm on it, boss. What the? In laser clankers.
Okay, I enjoy that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Contact with the pod hunter.
Some survivors are putting up a fight.
I mean, perhaps. Or perhaps your droids just drove into the planet because they're stupid.
A step ahead of us. Cuckoo always seems.
Tell me.
Suspicious.
Been any
The debris for survivors.
whose authority?
His own.
His own, I'm afraid.
Of course.
Complete opposition.
I decided we couldn't just give up on Master Plo Koon.
Exactly.
Noble gesture, Anakin. Listen to me, Anakin. Return at once.
Yes,
Because
Excellency.
he doesn't seem to care about life, does he? Doesn't want to save anyone's lives. Think about this, please. Can you sense them, please?
I can sense it. Cable loaded, Master.
Yay! But we need to hurry because Dooku's going to be coming.
Couldn't find anybody else.
The hunters must have destroyed the rest.
I'm sorry, Master Plo.
But like, you need to go.
We tracked
Massive vessel approaching.
Yeah,
down the power systems before they detect us.
oh god. So much for leaving.
A droid.
Oh, dude. Oh gosh, there's the medical droid somewhere. Turn off that droid!
A faint signal from a droid.
Mm.
One of ours. They're right behind us.
Shut down.
Did you
Problem, sir?
remember the med droid?
Medical droid.
We've got to get the power back on now.
Uh-huh.
Any of assistance?
No.
Target range almost.
Uh-huh.
Not going to make it.
Fuck.
R2, program the hyperdrive.
They're just a little ship. Go, 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 go. Go.
We're clear.
Go. Thank goodness. I didn't think they were going to die, obviously, but I was worried they'd get knocked out and have to do something else.
Roger, roger, roger.
Roger, roger.
Thanks for getting us out of there in one piece, General Skywalker. You have my Padawan to thank for that. She always said you guys would pull through.
Yeah.
General, but if I'm getting in trouble for this,
So are you.
some of the blame too.
And R2's like, and I'll have some of the blame too. Alright, so that was another really, really good episode with kind of jumping back to Anakin and Obi-Wan and Ahsoka and sort of the main fleet and the main action, and finding out that they've got this brand new ion cannon, as they called it, weapon that is pretty devastating because it covers a huge range. You know, at first when they were firing it, I thought maybe it was going to have to hit one ship, then fire again and hit another ship, but that range could take out 3 fairly sizable cruisers very easily, and then just leave them to be picked off by the droids, which is frightening to think of an enemy with that kind of weapon when, you know, the whole point of this, the battles are going to be mostly space battles, or at least significant space battles. So I like the kind of the concept of they've been tracking this weapon down, they know it exists but they don't know what it is, and then the concept from the bad guy point of view where they want to destroy any of the any survivors. They need to make sure there are no survivors, and just the concept of, you know, floating, waiting in your pod that won't work quite properly, desperately trying to get rescued, praying someone's going to come to rescue you, and then that pod comes and just drills through the glass and just kills you, like just forced to sit there and watch while the droids kill you. And I mean, if the glass isn't soundproof, you'll hear the droid singing himself a song while he does it. Like, it's just really terrifying, that kind of no one's going to come for us, and especially the pods that were just full of clones, because yeah, the reason they made clone armies is because they are quick and easy to produce. They're not people that matter in the same way, in the similar way to the droid army. You know, it's 2 armies full of disposable people. I like that both Yoda and Plo, I believe his name was Plo Koon, have said that you're not disposable, you're not like replaceable, you matter, because I think that's always such a tricky thing with droids or clones, but clones especially, because they are living, breathing people. We have seen that they have their own personalities, their own fears, their own pleasures, their own style. Like, they are all different and they do all matter, even if they were grown as clones. It's just a very fascinating concept, the whole clone thing. But that being said, you can definitely see that the clones in their pod by themselves would probably have thought, we're gonna die. I mean, Anakin and Ahsoka probably would have come on this mission anyway, but if they had got confirmation that it was only clones out there, would they have been as determined? I like to think they would have been, but I think like a good chunk of Ahsoka's determination was because her old mentor, the man that saved her, or found her and brought her to the Jedi, was there. It is an interesting one when they're clones. Like, would you want to save 10 clones and risk 2 non-clones? I mean, it's the right thing to do. So that does raise some interesting questions that have been raised already in 2 episodes multiple times, with the clones saying, oh, it's clones, we don't matter. But I enjoyed the way that the Master Jedi did not ever lose faith. He was like, no, someone's coming for us, we're going to survive. If we work together, we will survive. And they did. And I like that he was able to kind of call out to Ahsoka. Like, there was just so many good points in this episode. And now we know that they survived, so they're going to be able to say exactly what the weapon is, which hopefully means that our fleet will be able to figure out ways to disable it or to survive it. But that was a close run thing. I can't believe they forgot the medical droid. They'd literally just seen the medical droid as well, honestly. Ahsoka and Anakin are definitely the kind of pair that is going to make higher ups just make their hair go grey. But I am still really sad because you know how it's going to end and that it's not going to end well. And it makes me kind of like, I'm like really enjoying it, enjoying the dynamic, and then I'm like, but they've got a couple years before everything goes to hell. So I really enjoyed this episode. A reminder, you can watch the unedited version on Patreon and you get those 2 weeks early, so that will be, you know, this is episode, I've lost track of episodes, but this time next week, in 2 weeks time, so when you're watching this on YouTube, I will be posting episode 8 already, so you can get way ahead on unedited and edited 1 week early as well, and it's 3 episodes a week, and I'm excited. So yeah, thank you for watching.